Whoa. Damn. Fast as ever. You're also fast. Damn, both of you guys are fast. How you guys doing? Uh, Gothic and Oak. I'm a little close to the mic. Sorry if it's kind of loud, but I made some adjustments from the last stream. Happy, happy, happy. That's good to hear. Oak is good, or fine at least. Yeah. Oops. If I put this down, it's gonna slide. Yeah, it's gonna slide, so. I think I have something to hold it together though. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm struggling right now to figure out what exactly I should be working on. Um, so right now, I do have like commissions that I need to finish off and some paintings that I need to finish off. I don't really want to work on them right now, so I'm gonna just sketch, and then maybe I'll warm up and I'll start working on them. But it looks like you got a job, nice. And I have spent $100 already. I have $12 left, just enough for food. I did the same thing with my first paycheck. I bought my first pair of shoes. Like the first pair of shoes that I bought were Converse, I guess All Stars. I don't really know. Yeah, Converse All Stars. I still have them in perfect condition. But yeah, it was about 115, maybe more. But it was on special. It was supposedly $200. I doubt that was an actual proper pricing though. It was probably upcharged. This one went mostly mine coins and the rest to Timu. I know what Timu is. It's like an Amazon type of website. What is mine coins though? Let me get started on something while I'm talking. Minecraft currency. What are you doing? No. Tangible goods. Tangible goods. Not I think this is 09. Yeah, okay, this is 09. Hmm. Bought a bunch of well, I can't say too much about not buying tangible goods. I've been spending my fair share on gotcha. So okay, let me try to adjust my thing here because if I lean back like this, okay, never mind. That's why. I was gonna say if I lean back like this, I can't see what I'm drawing, but that's because I'm not wearing my glasses. Now that's better. And I guess I should extend this here. I have no idea why the mic is picking up so much sound. According to tests yesterday, it wasn't picking up enough sound, but now it's picking up too much sound. Team, I bought two high-tech styluses things so I can record stuff on my phone. A portable battery and finally gear. Oh, okay, yeah. Um, so portable, but yeah. Um, for Temu, they usually have pretty low prices. In some places they have free shipping for like even the smallest thing. Now I need to find my reference. Yeah. 55 in US is probably around what in Canadian? 77, 80, I think. Around 80 in Canadian. Maybe a little more. Depends on how depressed our currency is. I was supposed to get 45 back, but they didn't give me it. What? 45 in reimbursed or 45 in credit? Because if it's 45 in credit, that's basically them trying to get you to spend more money. Reimbursement is something they would actually give you, but you gotta read the fine print. Alright, I'll just start with some circle heads. I know I'm supposed to not be doing the circle method, but old habits die hard. And I just want to get back into drawing right now, so I'll just start off with some skull shapes, I guess. They said I got the first 6 items free, and then they said I get 45 back if I bought $45 worth. But I only bought 45 to 46 worth, so I don't know where the other $10 came from. Sus. think I only bought like one item ever. My mom bought a few items. I think she buys some things every now and then from Temu. I can't remember what I bought. I think it was just to try out Temu. Oh no, I never bought. I got my mom to buy something for me on Temu because I didn't want to. I didn't want to use them, and it was not good quality. So then I guess I had a bad experience and never used it again. But I'm sure it's better than. Wow, this face is so messed up. Let me erase this. Follower goal. Oh, Frankie B. Thank you for the follow. You put me over to the goal, I guess. It still says 199 though. At least for me on my end. Maybe it needs to update. But yeah, thank you. And for random reasons, my battery is in a separate card, so that's coming soonest. 5 days. Else at least 8. Did you buy like a internal battery or external? Like a power bank? I don't know if you did you say? Yeah, a portable battery. Never mind. Yeah, power bank. Yeah. Yeah. I have one of those, but I rarely use it because I don't really go out much. I usually only use it funnily enough. I only use it inside my own house if I go like my room doesn't have anything in it besides like a bed. So I don't have any like adapters or anything like that. So if I go to sleep and I want to like I don't know, watch something on my phone, then I'll usually bring the power bank with me. That's really the only use I have. But yeah, regardless, what did uh what did you get as gifts for Christmas or New Year's and all that stuff? These are too small, eh? I think I probably need to zoom in a bit for you guys. Center it as well. And I need to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing too because uh, penciling is going to be redundant. Penciling's going to be redundant because I'm going to be inking over it, so and I'm going to be picking at them in general because there's some inaccuracies with my drawings that I need to fix. For example, the angle of the eyes from a lower angle, or the shape of the eyes from the lower angle, it should be probably different than how I'm doing it exactly here. Like under the nose, that's more or less accurate. Uh, I feel like the mouth should be higher up probably, but because you want more of the upper, the lower part of the upper lip to show from this angle, probably. Maybe I can get some of the cheek on the other side here. I'll just redo the whole eye. Sometimes it's better to just do that, erase everything and start over. Oh, there we go. The follower goal updated. So from the lower angle, I think like the lashes are probably gonna have more of like a shelf visible from below kind of deal. And the eyebrows. Like so, maybe. This part goes like that. Something I like to do with the upper eyelashes is to make them very thick compared to the lower lashes. And then have like stray lashes kind of fly off the top shelf. The character was wearing makeup, I'd probably go even harder with all of the eyelash details and stuff, but I think I'll just leave it alone for now because I don't need to do that. Ray, make your dinner already and share it? What do you mean? Make my dinner already? Have you already eaten? Uh, no. I think like all I did today, maybe had like a meal replacement or something. Oh wait, I had a bagel. I'm not eating before stream nowadays because makes me sleepy. Regardless, how you doing? Oh, then you've eaten less than me. Dang. I guess you can keep your dinner then. Yes. I have my can of tuna sitting on my counter. Doing all right. That's good to hear. More or less the same. Just doing some practice drills, like not drills, but practices for faces and stuff. Because I want to draw the features in a very specific way, so I'm just kind of going through how I've been drawing them and kind of looking at it, making corrections or notes, I guess, about how I should change what I'm doing or pay attention to certain aspects a little more. For example, when I'm drawing a head from like a low angle, the shape of the eyes and features should change a little bit more than they kind of have been. So new you agenda. I guess something like that, but more so um getting ready to like take on bigger projects this year. Need to quickly kind of get the things that I haven't been doing well put a target, I guess, on them and get them executed. For example, what I did with the nose just now, the bottom of the nose, I want to kind of limit the amount of strokes that I'm using there. Like for this one here, uh, doing the whole points and everything, there's going to be instances where maybe that's necessary, but I feel like a lot of the nose can be eliminated and we can use like shadows and stuff to describe where the nose is and what details are there and stuff like that. More like how this one was, where it's a lot less detailed. Kind of like how people draw teeth. They don't draw every single tooth. Picking your spots for definition rather than going for everything. Yeah. And then also trying to figure out in consideration to the lighting and stuff and the intensity of the frame. So like for example, for like really highlight kind of instances, I could maybe like really break down an image into like lines, kind of like this, but not really. Like I was just kind of doing this while I was thinking about the concept. Also with the eyes, how it's not drawn like a circle; it's drawn with um, lines fanning out from a center point in a radial pattern. I'm trying to think of all those little things that I can do to make things look interesting visually. Certain projects are gonna need more of an ethereal feel than others. Like more fantasy type projects will probably have more of an ethereal feel than sci-fi projects, where it would be more like of a gritty art style. Not that fantasy can't have a gritty aspect to it, but okay. So this is 0.5. How does this? think I screwed up a bit, not a bit, a lot on this one, because I decided like, oh, I'm just gonna do it pen, because pencil looks like shit on stream, and whatever mistakes I make, I think I can probably learn some more from making mistakes than I can from just doing things right all the time. Not that I even do that. Are you redoing your idea of hair as well? Um, Probably not. I think I'm pretty decent at it. Like, it's like it's the idea that I think of, I guess, when I'm making hair is uh water like, which might change depending on the texture of the hair. The main things I'm thinking about are like features though. So like, okay, that's how light I press, by the way. The pen doesn't even register on the page sometimes. It's not that the pen isn't working, it's working just fine. I'm pressing too lightly. Okay, so for eyes, rules that I'm thinking about are stuff like upper eyelid or upper eyelash has to be thicker than lower eyelash. Uh, Lower eyelash has to follow like a, I guess like a U/V shape. But I'm also I've also been thinking about like not defining it by a line, but instead defining it by like um eyelashes, like just straight eyelashes. So I'm just trying that out right now, just to see if I can get it to work. I guess in the corner here I have to kind of thicken it a bit. One of the habits that I had for drawing upper eyelashes is to draw it from the outside in, but I should be drawing it from the inside out because all lines should come from like shadow to light. It's just because my instinct to draw with with this hand is to make the lines go this way, not this way. All lines from shadow to light. So you define shadow or darker lines way early on, or that's just natural progressions. Or way early on. Some instances it's going to be natural progression because um, things happen when you draw that might not necessarily be planned, but for the most part, like I'd say 9 out of 10 times it's planned or like something you determine from practice. Because like there's going to be areas of the page that you haven't made dark yet, but you know that they'll be dark based on um, predetermined things about the character's color palette or something, right? That's most obvious with the hair. Um, with hair, you know which areas are going to be in shadow, which areas are going to be highlights. So the areas that are shadow are the areas that you're going to scribble in and uh, work the lines of the shadows. Oh. Also want to change the way I draw the iris itself, which I guess could change per character because you can have really unique irises for each, not each and every character, but like different characters. Some characters are gonna have like really weird irises based on some kind of ability or something. Hello, Kyo. How you doing? Kyo, I'm gonna redo your
Care package on the way.
I'm gonna redo your painting. I don't like how it came out. I looked back at it because I was cleaning up my place and then I had to reorganize stuff. And then I was looking through all the art that I made, so I want to redo it. It's like way too long, but yeah, I don't like how it came out, but it's a good sketch to work off of. So I'll just consider it to be a sketch. I can still scan it in if you like want to use it for something, but I'm gonna redo it bigger and like to make it look better. We can discuss all of that stuff later. Because it's too small for the for me to add the fox in it, and I wanted to add the fox in it. Also, I seen your model. I like your model. Um, Still looks good. Yeah, I want I don't know. I want to make it more detailed, I guess. Maybe I'll do it digitally then. I don't know. No, actually, I'll keep it traditional, but I don't know. I'll think about it more, I guess. Yeah, I saw your model on Twitter. Your model sheet, yeah. I made this line too thick. Oh, that's fine. Uh, okay, so this line here, I guess I will break it right there. I just kind of like the lines around the eye. Like it makes the character look kind of tired-ish, but also, I don't know, like a sultry look. um, and then over here, there's like a that line, which makes him look a little tired, but I like that look too. So irises now. I want the irises to have It's like a Pokeball, but no. So like the iris is obviously like it's actually a bump on the sphere of the eye. I'm gonna want it to have more shading here. And then at the top, I guess like according to eyelashes and stuff, it might have like some reflections. The core of it should be really dark. It doesn't need to have the sparkle in the center of that core, it can kind of have it around. Or not at all. You can probably add the light source and all that stuff later. Alright, so I want this part here to be broken. This line here. Like this. That'll give more of a sense of the light being from the bottom. Uh, Details in the eye will probably break around that part too. Like that. Yeah, that. Eyeball. They're obviously going to be the most detailed part of the face based on how important they are, I guess. Lips, I want to draw them with a little bit more finesse as well. I think I drew them kind of how I want them here, where it's like the middle part. Oh crap, I did that by accident, but whatever. The middle part and the two sides, and then the bottom. Uh, as well as like, it doesn't need to be that defined that I just did, but I could probably define it with the lines more. Yeah, not executed well here. Let me just do it at the side again. Yo, silly. I guess I'll call you Litru. I'll call you Litru now. Just cause I don't know what to call you anymore. How you doing? And then the side here. Bottom lip. If the light source is coming from this direction here, then what I'm gonna probably be doing is something like this. Of course, this is more close. That's why it has like more detail. If it was further, I'd probably draw it much more simply, like just this. And for the upper edge, the edge of the upper lip, I probably just do standard shading with like a flat color or something. I think that would make it look interesting. Watching episode 5 of Squid Games, you're doing it one episode a day? Why don't you just binge watch the whole thing? Isn't it all like available? Or do you like to watch like one episode and then you think about it and then you watch another episode and think about it? The talking is awfully delayed. Yeah, well, that's the YouTube. That's how it is on YouTube. If you go on Twitch, it's not as delayed. YouTube can be 10 to 15 seconds of delay. Twitch is between 5 and 10. It's like 5 seconds delay. Oh, so maybe it's your internet, Litru. Or maybe you need to check that you're live. Sometimes in the scroll bar, it will show if you have like a little bit of buffer. Um, if live is not in red, then you're not live. You're not alive. Quick, fix. Yeah, let's try to combine some of the stuff that we decided to do on this. I'll try to think too about implied lines and stuff like that because those can help. For example, for implied line, This character's neck is quite thick. I should shave that down. I'll just pretend that the outside here is like hair or something. But yeah, for implied lines, it's something like this, where you break the line of the in this case, the jaw, but you have shading underneath. So let's say that's the shading underneath. So you shade it anyways, but you leave that area the way it is, so you don't actually draw the line. I don't know if that's appropriate for this area here though, so I'll just go ahead and draw the line. It's probably better for different for something different, but it didn't look right just now, so. Another thing is overlapping lines. So wherever there's a shadow, you make that line thicker. So since the hair is making contact, I guess, with the skin, I'd make the line here thicker, make the line here thicker, here, here. And I guess it helps defines the forms better by doing that. I take that this level of detail will only appear in really fair lighting, otherwise it would uh, just be grayed out, a greater blacked out. It could be, but also when it comes to being really, really dark, that's when I bring out white ink, which I haven't had much practice with, but the same principle is essentially, but with white ink instead. So if you had like a section here that was dark, and you technically wouldn't see that side of the face with like a, I don't know, like a photography or in cinema, even though in cinema they correct for this by introducing double lighting. Same thing with photography, but in natural lighting, sometimes you don't have two light sources. A lot of times, actually, you don't have two light sources, so you don't see the other side. Uh, Basically, what I'm gonna just do is to draw the other side in white ink. I don't have an example to show for that though, but I'm sure it makes sense. Hopefully. And then it depends too on the intention. If I don't want certain details to show, or if I want to obscure them on purpose. Even in good lighting, I'll be playing with it. I guess I could use this area as an example. So in this area, with this side of the face being blacked out, let's say that this side of the character was in pure darkness, right? Um, and then behind them was also not white like it is on this paper, but also black. I'm gonna just show you. It makes sense. I'm sure you already understand, but I want to just do it anyways. Something happened. I saw like a there's no save redeem right now. This is sketching time. There's nothing to save. Denying a save redeem. Only if it's a an official piece of art that we're working on. I'll take a picture of it then. But all of this is just gonna get thrown out. So so basically, oh wait, this is kind of should be better now. Okay. And then the eyelashes and stuff, I'd be drawing that with a white thing. Hair strands and whatever else. Not with this, obviously, because as you saw, it was not good at the job. I have white ink, I have white acrylic, I can water it down and draw it over top. I have white gel pens and stuff like that. I can probably use those instead. Oh, okay, so it is visible on stream and stuff. I could also, I guess, plan for the areas and not shade them into, but that could be difficult for things as fine as eyelashes. Oh wait, she doesn't have eyebrows. That's another thing too that I've been thinking of. So when there's hair over the face, right, over the eyes especially, I've been thinking of like still having the eyes drawn, but um, the hair that covers that, I guess I would shade it less and color it less or something. Let's try it here actually. I just realized something. If it's a light hair color, how am I gonna do this? Because what I was thinking of doing is, all right. So you have the eye. Let's just try to draw one in less than a minute. Yeah, try to draw it with all of the things that I kind of wanted to apply, or most of them. I probably made a couple mistakes already, but yeah. Let's say that we wanted need the eyebrow too. Say that we wanted the hair to come over top of it, like that. Then maybe I should be breaking the line over here, and then starting it over there. So the lines that come over top don't cover the eye necessarily. If it was a flat color, that would be fine, like transparent, because then you'd still be able to see the eye. The iris, maybe I could make it more, especially if it's a lighter iris, make it more visible in a dark area. Kind of like this. Let's just pretend that the hair was always supposed to be dark. Cutting the hair off like that doesn't look good to me. At the bottom there. So how do I make it like it's an edge for a hair? That looks weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like if the hair was coming down like this, and then you had bangs. And the character had their eyes like covered by the bangs. So let's put the nose here. Oops, that's a little bit too much there. can actually make this the mouth instead, and then make the nose like that. But yeah, if the bangs are coming over top the eyes, I would have the I guess I would have it even sooner than this, like maybe more up here. I would make them break and then continue down like this. And then if it was shaded, same idea. I wouldn't be touching those areas with the shading, I guess. But then it would look really awkward if I continued the shading at the bottom of the hair too. So it would have to be a solid color. And maybe faded out around the face. It's easier to do in digital. It will take a lot more planning to do it physically. Having second thoughts. What do you guys? What do you think? I'm assuming basically Moron is the only one watching. Do you think like the eye should just be covered for a character with covered eyes? Since that technically is the point of having covered eyes. I'm starting to think that's the case. But then in an instant where a character whose hair is just blowing over their face, maybe that's the instant I should make an exception and try to work around it maybe. I think the eyes would have to be covered, especially with how thick the low and low the hair goes. Yeah, I'm thinking that too while I'm looking at this. Like probably like this. Seems like the character where the intent would just have the mouth and nose. Yeah, yeah. Like it reminds me of one of the characters from Nikkei. Who has like let's see if this works. Does this it smells so good. The alcohol in the marker. Hello, Blue. Let's get Blue's opinion as well. I should take back what I said. It's clearly wrong. Oh, is it because of Blue's hair? I hadn't learned what Happy New Year's was in German, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I had learned. Okay, yeah. I forgot what it was too. Basically, we were talking about whether or not a character with their hair going over their eyes, or um, in which cases a character with hair going over their eyes should have their eyes visible underneath, like drawn, or just cover it up. And we decided that in this case, a character drawn like this, their eyes should be covered up. But if it's a character whose eyes are normally seen, um, and there's like wind blowing their hair, maybe then we make an exception and draw the hair or draw the eye under the hair or something. Hmm. What do you think, Blue? Or is this too early to think? Ouch. Same opinion as Mo. Yeah, so I think we're all more or less in agreement then. Hello, White Wolf 404. How you doing? Is it already 12 by the way? Oh, it's almost 12, so Blue will start soon. I'll just use the straw and continue with it. You good? That's good to hear. Yeah, we're just experimenting. I'm trying to like get little nitpicky things about my drawing style fixed because I want to start making like projects, longer term, bigger projects this year. Oh, something else I thought of. Some characters might have the inside of their hair a different color. Um, some of them have it like a special character might have it made of light or something too. But in this case, or in most normal cases, the character can have the hair uh, be used to frame the features like the silhouette of the face, so I wouldn't necessarily have to. Um, I could probably use that to my advantage in terms of making mistakes or correcting mistakes and stuff. Uh, so potato, what's up? Why is she emo? Why are you a yaoi loving person? Why are you Fujo? How you doing, by the way? Shut up. Good until you brought that up. It's a permanent stain on your record. Just like a criminal record, it never really goes away. Imagine that. You go to a job interview one day, potato, and then your job interviewer brings up, so I heard you're into boy kissing. What's that about? I feel like such a noob in the art world. I can do simple things. I recently switched to digital art and I can't say I'm very good. I don't really like digital much. Like I do it, especially like or particularly for work. I prefer to draw physically. But I don't know. Are you feeling like it's more difficult to draw digitally than traditionally? Because that's what happened to me when I first started to draw digitally. Let me test my other theory. If I just darken this area. Oh, the bot decided to work. But my cousin is here and he didn't know what yaoi is until you said that. R.I.P. cousin. Sorry, little bro. You had to learn one way or another. Okay, going back to the eye. I'm thinking about how I can further break down the outline of the eye. So I got a Galaxy 6 9 tab to draw with because it seemed like less of a huge jump than using a PC for digital. It's really nice. I recently got a paper-like screen protector and metal nibs. This tab does come with a Wacom slash Samsung designed SP pen, which I love. Yeah, so I basically have the same. Sorry. Let me take a drink. I basically have a similar thing for drawing on the go. I do draw like on PC because it's just more power, right? Uh, iPad instead of like Samsung and stuff, but that's a good setup to have. Then you can kind of chill and draw wherever. And it's calibrated for your screen too. Some of the problems with having a tablet to draw on that's not a graphics tablet with a display is that it's not properly calibrated, or even then it feels awkward because you don't have the hand-eye coordination. How long is stream gonna be? I have no idea. Um. Oh, he just reminded me. I'll check if Blue wants to chill or if she's just working on her thing solo. If I chill with Blue, then maybe I'll go on for another hour before I raid. Yeah, so Blue's up and running. Can't hear her though. Oh, my thing's muted. One of my issues is stopped drawing for years due to a crap diagnosis, and I'm trying to find my way back to art and trying to rediscover my art style. It's not easy because I feel like I've taken 10 steps back. The biggest scare I've had in that respect is this my thumb is like, because of like the pressure that I put on it, this joint here like hurts sometimes. Not anymore. It was starting to hurt because of how much I was drawing, and like this part sometimes it gets popped in like a position, like this position right here, where it should be like that naturally, and it ends up hurting a lot. That's the closest that I've had to that. Basically, I started to draw like this instead, or like this, which I can't do with this setup. I would have to have the thing kind of more like this to draw like that. I'm just bad at digital art in general. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that like it's not necessarily too bad of a setup or a setback, because you can find a new and maybe even more appropriate way to express your artwork. Like I know that when I stopped drawing because of I kind of like gave up at one point because of work and life and stuff. And then I came back after, I felt like certain aspects of my drawing actually improved without me drawing in that time. And the stuff that I didn't kind of uh like about the drawings, it was just a matter of fixing them. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Oops. Sorry about that. Accidentally highlighted the comment. I have lupus, so if I use my hands too much, my hands go numb. So it's kind of learning to draw with no feeling in my hand, which is disorienting. Oh yeah, that would be disorienting. Um, is the woman that looks emo depressed too? Because she looks like she's gonna cry. When you say looks emo depressed too, does that mean that you're also depressed? Are you saying that she's depressed as well as emo? Because I thought that being emo and depressed was just the way things were for depressed slash emo people. How did you know? I know because why else would you be interested in weird boy kissing? That's for depressed people. I like her eyes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I like in terms of like what other artists do to make their eyes look good. I'm trying to combine all of those aspects. So one of them is to have a thick upper eyelash, um, have a little bit of shine on it, like here, and then have uh, flick outwards from it and get like a lot of eyelashes out of that area. I realize I already messed something up. What I'm not supposed to do is to draw the bottom here. I'm supposed to use uh, eyelashes to define that edge. I don't want him thinking weird shit. Okay, all right, I'll stop. I mean, like, you are weird, but I'll stop. All right, let's start over with the eye. Also, do you do request? My cousin wants you to draw I show speed. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so like the bottom eyelashes draw like that. He's a streamer. I don't want to draw real people. Real people ugly. Do you use anything for color? Ohoyo. I bought a bunch of Ohiyu, however you say it. I bought a bunch of those, and I haven't touched them in like a year since I bought them. But I do hope to do that this year. I was a mess just late December, so I like redid my entire workspace. All of my stuff is organized. I know where everything is. I know all the supplies that I have. So I'm probably gonna do some projects with that and find out how to use them well. Cause mostly what I've been doing is like I've been doing painting. So these are some commission stuff that I've been doing. Neither of them are done. This is more of like a sketch. This one has a lot more details that I want to do to it. I have a bunch on another table. I can go get them, I guess. But based on what I just have in front of me, this one I still need to finish. But everything so far that you've seen is like acrylic painting stuff. I have a bunch of markers, but when I color it, it looks like 15-year-old drew it, but a 2-year-old colored it. Oh, so you need to upgrade your coloring skill points. Like them, thank you. But yeah, I have comic projects that I want to do, so I'm going back to doing uh, ink stuff. Before ink, I mean, before I just used to do ink stuff only. Last year, I decided to make it my year's goal to learn color, and I did. So I started painting, and the reason I decided to learn color was mostly because I wasn't getting commissions, so I wanted to like increase my chances by uh, learning color, and it worked. So now I have a bunch of commissions to work on, and that's good. Have you gone back and compared your newer paintings to the mermaid face stuff? Considered a first attempt to color? Yeah, so I'm going to go back and fix all of the mermaid stuff. Um, my issue with them, I I improved so quickly. I didn't expect to really improve that much. But like my issues with them keep popping up whenever I look at them, so I know what to do to fix them now at least. Because when I was making them, I did have issues with them, but I didn't really know how to fix them or like what exactly the issue was. It just didn't look right. I wasn't getting the acrylic paint to behave in the way I wanted it to behave. Do you use colored pencils at all? Yeah. So, um, I have Prismacolors. Um, I have some ink tints, but that's like kind of like watercolor based pencil crayons or colored pencils, whichever way. I don't use them that much, admittedly, because the amount of elbow grease you need to get like a solid color out of them is sometimes not doesn't feel worth it. But I guess you can also combine it with alcohol markers because most colored pencils are wax based, so they actually dissolve and smear if you use alcohol markers with them. Or not alcohol markers necessarily, just alcohol in general. Because if you're gonna use alcohol markers to color something, you might as well just use alcohol markers. Or maybe if you use the colored pencils on top of the alcohol markers, you could do more delicate shading and maybe some texture. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do some experiments myself. You should experiment with the oh who use and color. Yeah, that's a yeah. I was like, I was playing with them in my head, but yeah, I'll experiment with them for sure. Use the pencils on top. Yeah, make sure the ink's dry. Yeah. Just watercolor without the color typically that runs my paper, but I'm sure you can make it work. Yeah, and that's what I like about physical art versus digital art. White Wolf. There's like so much little experimentation tricks and stuff that you can just kind of figure out by like experimenting. And I know there's like similar things you can do in digital to figure things out, but I don't know. I guess just having things be hands on in a more literal sense makes it more fun. Okay, so maybe this line I won't do anymore. This line here, because I'm already gonna have like a line down here. So I don't technically need that line. Or do I? Let me try a different here. Okay, this is a weird angle, but or maybe I'll just use this here. Asian. Well, this girl right here. I haven't finished drawing the rest of the eye yet. I need to at the bottom here. Girl look Asian. They all do kind of look Asian. Like this hairstyle is an Asian-ish kind of hairstyle usually. The hime cut. Hmm. Oh, have you heard of Henry Danger? Nope. Who the hell is Henry Danger? Sounds like a comic book character. Henry Danger. Oh, it is a comic. Well, I don't know if it's a comic book character or what, but it looks like superhero-ish. The Flip, he is the greatest kid hero of all time. Nickelodeon sitcom. I don't have TV. I don't watch TV. It was nice chatting with you. Have a nice night. Yep, have a good one. Thanks for showing up and talking about art. Hopefully we come across each other another time. Somehow popped off after Disney Channel stopped their stuff. He's in a movie. Oh, you mean the actor is in a movie, or he has his own? What the heck, Blue? Are my points? The actor or like the character has their own movie? I'm guessing it's the character because you didn't mention anything about the actor. Now she looks mean. Yeah, her what's it called? Nose, I think, is making her feel. Installing a few movies as well, but people don't like it when I talk about him being more beneficial to the economy than Henry. She looks mean. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about fixing certain things. Ah, okay, so that that can be the shape of the upper lash, and then the lower lash can go like this, and then you have straight lower lashes determining the bottom of the eye. You have one area for the lid here, then you have the upper lid here. Eye shine. Is that marker or pen you're using? This is a some Chinese pen. The pen is Asian. the uh the ink is alcohol based ink, so I think it would be more of a pen, like ballpoint pen. Hmm. I can have that there, and I can have this here. It's a lot of work just for the eye, but I really like drawing the eyes to be really detailed. That's like the thing I started drawing, or like a comfort thing, I guess. Anyway, gotta go to bed. See you next time. Yep, have a good rest. See ya. Alright, so now to define the bottom lid. I don't want it to like be drawn here, but when I wasn't drawing it there, it looked kind of off, so I guess I need to draw a line there. Mm. And this is like the ridge of the brow. So like eyebrow would go there. Uh, this is not a line that I would actually draw, but that's just reference for like how the nose would be. And then that fleshy part is here. Hello, boring. You've come to the right stream. How you doing? All right, so the center, or the iris of the. I gotta be. It's me, Stardust. I changed my user. I'm gonna put it back to the Stardust tomorrow. I see. I see. How you doing then? I don't know how you guys can change your username so frequently. I've stuck with two for that. Yeah, I've stuck with just this one forever. Like obviously I have alts and stuff, but this user has never changed its name. Bro, I gotta go to sleep. When I just came to this live stream. No worries. Have a good rest. That's short. Whatever. You're like half what I'm used to. I felt like you trimmed them before. Yeah. Oh wait, I guess she probably hasn't seen the other streams. The pre. All right, so from this angle. Mm, okay. Messed up the eyes from this angle, but that's something I need to work on, I guess. Oh my god, are we doing this? We're comparing nails. This is the gayest thing. This is what I come for stream. Is that so? Okay, so I didn't do a good job here, but I'm supposed to be focusing on the top of each feature. I need to break this habit of Her level of short is no nail at all. Oh shit, she's listening. We might as well go into like a call if this is what we're gonna be doing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna just open the Discord and see. I use a knife to peel an orange. If you're using your nails to peel an orange, no wonder they get dirty. Discord has finally loaded. Okay.
There he is. I think. If he's talking, I don't hear him. I can't hear him. He's talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are, but there you are.
Yes.
Is it working?
Yes.
It's working.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyways, continue this nail talk
In
as I
my
click on replay.
opinion,
Yeah.
your nails potentially could be qualified as a point as to why Kiwi could call you a femboy.
Oh my
Hmm?
Because
god.
they're long. The only thing you could have added to that is that you painted them.
Oh god, no.
My opinion.
I refuse to see Ray as a femboy, alright? I've seen too much already. There's too much
Okay,
already.
so about the orange peeling, you don't use your nails. When you have nails, you don't use your nails to peel the orange. You use a utensil, because then it gets dirty.
Then why would you have long nails?
Sensitivity, like it feels good, like it feels nice.
Good, question mark. Huh? My man, what kind of shit have you been
No,
doing?
I feel like
Protects
it's
your fingertips.
overstimulating.
If you have too long nails, that shit's gonna peel itself off. My mom has already like cracked a fingernail, and that
That
shit's
too,
hurt.
it has that it's dangerous to some extent. I have like a friend that has nails a little bit longer than yours, but for you that is short, so your normal state is probably different. Um, and they broke off two nails because they lifted something.
That's just weak.
Weak.
Wow.
Damn, you
Oh,
gotta.
other things that you can use your nail for is like, okay, so
Yeah.
well, maybe that person wouldn't be able to do this, but you can open a lot of stuff with your nail that you might need leverage, like a
That is where you
picking.
crack your nails. The thing is, that person went to, I don't know what of what your nails are from, but the person has goes to like does their nails, and they have like put on like the coat that protects them. So I don't know what your nails are from. That
I don't
it
do any of
doesn't.
that.
What do you
See, if I
mean?
was doing that, then you'd have basis to call me femboy or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know why go. I don't know. I don't understand it. If you like it, hey, who am I to judge? But I don't understand that. That's the whole point, and I don't know. I have yet to hear a point where I'm like, of course you would have long nails for that, or of course that
Okay,
makes sense, kind of.
noodle box. You know, when you buy a large box of noodles and then they have like a plastic wrap on top, I can just make a square with my nails.
If it's like instant noodles, then
Very
yeah, I
fast,
can
very
see that.
convenient.
But
It's a lot of things like that. That's the only thing I could think of because I did it recently. But
I don't know.
Well, if that's what you use them for. The thing is, I don't know the. I feel like it's more of a buying in bulk kind of problem that you're describing.
oh, I'm trying to
Because
describe scenarios that you could use long nails in, just to make a basis for having long nails. Oh my god, are you serious, moron?
what did you do?
Why would you say that?
Scratch at your
Scratch your
enemies.
enemies with your long nails. Big cat energy, man.
oh god.
Oh my god, that brings
Uh,
back the memory of
well,
that
you
quiz,
have
don't
a
it?
different impression you could, if you want to give off big cat energy, I guess you can have
Guess
long
that works.
nails.
I would have to time moron out. If I was close to my desk, I would time moron out.
Oh, fuck.
You did good, moron. Thank you for the
I'll
for
remember this
the
betrayal.
Betrayal.
Right. Because okay, I woke up, and when I wake up, my brain don't
Yeah.
put too much trust into it. But the first thing that came to mind is something like this. Wait, I'm gonna search a meme and then I'm gonna show you.
What I have a bad feeling about this already. I have a bad feeling about this.
Also, I'm sorry in advance.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Uh-oh.
This
What is it? Where did
I
you send
showed it
it?
on stream. Wait, I'm gonna
Oh
also
my
send it.
god.
And it's just
Oh, fucking Patrick.
Patrick.
No. There was one with like Light Yagami or some shit, man. Like what the fuck?
Yes, Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking burn it, man. I don't want to see that shit. Burn it.
But yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind this morning when I
Woke up.
um opened your stream.
First thing you woke up to was his nails.
This is like three times shorter than how it was last week.
3 times shorter. I don't think you can do math like that, man.
Yeah.
But also like the length you have currently is like for nails is like a good one to have all your nail needed activities. I don't know what I'm saying. But why would you want 3 times the length?
No, I don't. This
You
is fine.
divide
The
it.
way it
Why
is
do
right
you
now
have
is
it
fine.
then?
It's just I forget
You
to
divide
I
it.
forget to cut it, you know?
What do you mean you fucking forgot to cut it?
Cuz you only have a window if you're going to cut it, you only have the window of after you shower and then it gets hard. When it gets
How
this
rarely
long
do you
and you try
shower
to
that you
cut it,
don't?
they're really hard. So like it shocks the entire finger. Like it kind of hurts or it's uncomfortable, I guess. If uh that's why I do the sanding thing instead, because then I can just sand off the top, and then it starts to get sharp because
What kind of material are your nails from?
normal nail material.
Because that does not sound normal.
I think the material that it's made from is like called ivory or some shit. It's also the same material, genetic makeup as your teeth, I think. That's what I've heard at least, but I don't know if it's actually true or not. It probably is. Who knows?
Yassified Patrick, moron. You can cut them anytime. No, I cannot.
I mean, he's not wrong. You can.
Your audio was okay in the beginning. Now it's kind of quiet.
I don't know how to fix this, man.
But it was working in the beginning. Like it was.
Was
I
it?
don't know. I guess levels.
I don't think that's how it works, man. It just
Uh,
doesn't suddenly change from this and then from before. It doesn't do that. That's not how it works. It's either the wire that is fucky or some shit, which I don't think it is. I haven't touched this wire in a long time. And then, well, I don't know what the hell else to say at this, man.
oh, another
Also,
thing. It feels nice when you type, like clickety clack noises and feeling nice on your fingers.
is that some sort of ADH thing that I don't
Like if you were
understand?
to type just with your fingertips, doesn't it hurt after a while? Or your
No.
fingertips get sensitive?
I feel like
Yeah,
your fingertips are way more sensitive than mine.
I think
Because
my sen-
also I did string instruments. So I have like
Oh
a
yeah, that's true. Yeah, mine,
cover.
my fingers never got hard and or like formed the calluses. So maybe that's another thing. Because I used to like play guitar, and they would never form. Like the hard thingy would never form. So maybe that's something else.
I feel like you're giving me more points to just say that you're digging you're digging your own grave with the femboy argument. You have sensitive hands and long nails.
You think femboys can't play guitar?
No, I'm not saying femboys can't play guitar. I'm saying that you have sensitive hands,
Okay.
fingertips to be exact. And I feel like that's a point that people could use to make up the argument of
I'm so
femboy.
glad Kiwi isn't here today.
Yeah, I feel like if she was here, it'd be fun for her. That's for sure.
oh, good. Jesus. Mm,
Oh no.
what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean?
How long did you play guitar?
Um, so started in high school around, let's just say 15, and then rounded up to like, kind of stopped before I was 20, before I left Florida. And then,
Oh,
you
you
pick it
never
up
got
and then you
those.
drop it, you pick it up and then you drop it. It's like I know some songs to play on the acoustic guitar, and then I know some songs to play on electric, but I haven't played in um over 5 years. and I wasn't really doing well because, of course, the fingers.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Ooh,
Do you still have any guitars in your home right now? Yeah, I have acoustic upstairs. Not tuned, obviously. It's probably like the wires are all loose, probably. I have electric. I don't remember if it's broken or not. Like it, or maybe it's like. Oh wait, no. I have the electric guitar. The amp was broken, so I don't have an amp for it. Technically, I can plug it into anything that has like a sound system, but the amp broke. There was a riff that I was learning, like the last riff I was learning was Haruhi, from Haruhi Shizuma. God Knows. Do you guys know that song?
I somewhat
No.
know of it, but I don't know the
It has
end
a
of
really, really, really fast and skillful riff that I was trying to learn, but I wasn't fast enough.
Uh-huh.
And I think I was learning like Disney songs
Disney
on
song.
acoustic,
Yeah.
like the chords for them.
Mm-hmm.
If I was still into it, I'd probably be learning gotcha songs and shit, but.
Gotcha songs, no. You do not step into the gotcha zone. We do not go there. It's like the Among Us meme. That is electrical. We do not go there.
They have some sick music though.
I mean, sure, maybe, but no. Nice.
Who's the character that you're drawing again?
It's a random character I want to make a VTuber model of for a
Oh no.
project.
Another model. Oh no.
I'm
How
not
many?
gonna use it on stream.
Well, why not?
It's just for the project.
Why not?
Why should I? It's not my character. Like it is my OC, but it's not my character that I am using on
You could
Just make
roleplay. You
sure
could do a
that
different voice.
roleplay.
Pretend to be a boy with your manly hands.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
can, of
Are you still
course, because
angry
I'm
about
so good
the?
at voice acting.
Yeah, totally. The voice acting. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Was that another cookie? No, I'm not eating another cookie right now.
Why not? Where's the cookie, Spider-Man?
Because they're super sugary.
Do you not like sugar?
I don't like sugar that much. I am not used to eating a lot of sugar, so I don't eat or drink that much
Ah, okay.
that is sugary, which is good
Hmm.
because I don't develop.
Your blood sugar is probably very low then, Blue.
I don't think so because I don't eat stuff that's too sweet, but that doesn't mean I don't eat sugar at all because carbs still have sugar.
Well,
So and
yeah.
there's carbs everywhere. So
Carbs existence. Sugar. Where are you? Where are you in my food? Where? Everything has sugar in it. There's like this food theory video online saying that yes, food everything has sugar. And that's not good. People
yeah,
who is like trying to cut down on sugar looks at every single food. We all have sugar. Now try and eat us. Continue.
yeah, a lot of processed food has a lot of sugar
Yeah.
or other stuff that isn't that good for you. Um, it's sheep. I feel like I'm gonna go with sheep for that one more. My
The sheep.
character, my OC. I have yet to figure out how to do the horns because I'm not that happy with them,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sheep, like Moron's persona.
What? Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you back up here? Man has skipped 5 fucking 4.
Yeah, well, what you say? Didn't you get a sheep as your persona? The animal tests that we were doing.
I think that was one of them for the one where you got big cat and I got platypus. That one. There he got sheep.
What? What, Moro? Wasn't Moro sheep?
Mo got sheep, yeah.
Ah, yes.
And for the one where you got swan and I got rooster, he got seal, I think. I'm not sure.
Man, my memory is already blurred out, man. I don't remember anything.
Second quiz was a sheep, apparently.
Mm.
Second one, I thought it was the first one. Well, at least I remembered the animals. That much good to have for my memory.
Damn it. Uh-oh.
I'm cutting the model off before I have to do hands.
Mm.
I want to draw the mouths in a certain way too.
Yeah.
Like when you draw teeth, do you feel like when you draw like the teeth out as like one shape, it's for less intense expressions than if you were to draw teeth more defined, or maybe like with the gums showing and stuff like that?
Um,
No, I just draw them Something like this. I draw them quickly. I don't really give much focus on teeth. Except I want to, which is when I draw. What do I draw that I need them to? I don't know. Sometimes it's like more on the focus is on the teeth, but otherwise I just draw them like this. Just like one block, kind of. And then shading for it, I guess.
Hmm.
But I don't go any further than that. The only times I do is for VTuber models.
Oh yeah, 'cause you gotta get the mouth
Mm.
expressions and shit.
Looks nice. Thank you. Thank you, Coley. Yeah, I'm gonna save this and then I'm changing my project
Another
because I
one.
don't feel like continuing drawing this.
Another project. Oh no.
Oh my god. I okay, this was not intentional, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like
Hmm.
it this fits so good, but because it's a sheep, so it's sheep news, which could be understood like cheap news.
Sheep news.
Yeah, because they're not good news, and I feel like that fits the character
Oh,
a lot.
They're secretly the devil. What if they were secretly the devil, though? What if?
Why? Isn't like goat associated with it and not a sheep?
I mean, the depictions probably also say it's the same thing, so. Maybe.
what's that noise so loud?
What noise?
What should I draw?
Alright, I'm gonna just try to draw without any guidelines and see what happens.
Hmm.
Oh, I just noticed my music is
Hmm.
no longer playing. Bum, bum, bum. Everyone was just enjoying the silence, I guess. Yeah, that could be.
What do you want to talk about then?
Everyone was just enjoying the.
Bullshit.
Oh.
I was enjoying the silence. Breaks the silence. What do you want me to? What do you want to talk about then? Hmm?
This is the. This is what happens when there's a bunch of artists. And then I
Well,
don't
first,
know. What are you doing, Husk? Are you gaming?
who is? Yeah, I'm playing. Not streaming though, sadly. But I don't know what else would I be doing, man. I would be playing. Of course, I would be. Since knowing that I can't draw shit, man. I can't draw shit. I mean, I'm pretty
Well,
sure you were
practice.
at. Mm, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Here's one word practice in real life drawing. It's like, okay, I guess I won't do this today.
Bum, 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 bum. There is this, I don't know, I now that I'm looking more, not more, but when I look at YouTube, there's this one panel. I don't like this panel because it's just a panel full of videos that
Hmm.
are news.
Oh,
Okay.
you can get rid of that. You can hit the X button.
I didn't know that, but thank you. I'm gonna do that because
Yeah.
it's I don't like that because it's annoying. Not annoying, but it has so much negative
Positive
energy radiating it.
native energy. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Because there's always something shitty happening, and it's like me.
I mean, there was the honey scam moments that Markiplier noticed about it. So, yeah. Do you not even know what honey is?
Yes,
Okay, good. Did you install it before the crisis happened?
I tried to, and
Um,
then I failed, so I never used it.
okay, good. It was probably better that way, honestly.
Yeah.
Because that shit turned out to be a fucking scam. Although there's this YouTuber online that was apparently filing a lawsuit against them, apparently, which thankfully he is doing. Thank God. And the lawsuit is basically like, don't steal attribution from that person who shared that like promotion with that person. Like, mate, they helped you like get recognized, and then you're stealing their
I
contribution
can barely
to help.
hear what you're talking about, but from pieces that I picked up, are you talking about honey?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, continue.
I can't even. His brain is not functioning. I already forgot the hell. I did send a video to my other server, friends and stuff. It was like the video of like what goes on and stuff. I'll just send. You if you want to watch it, Ray, I'll just send it to you. I don't think Blue wants any kind of shit from it.
I already saw a video about it.
Like I think his channel was Legal Eagle
I
or
think I
some
watched a
shit.
CoffeeZilla, unless that, I don't know. I usually watch him for
I
stuff
don't.
like that.
I think it's the same person. No, and the one I watched it from was called Legal Eagle or something. I can't remember. Something along those lines. Legality not existing.
I never used it, so
Yeah, it's probably better that way, that it stays that way too.
I don't know what to draw. I have a idea, but I don't know if that's a good idea because I
What
feel
is the
like
idea? Explain.
do you have some projects that
I don't.
you are thinking of tackling this year?
The animation thing, but I'm not feeling
Motivated.
motivated to do the concept art for one character where I have to make it work in multiple mediums, and it's like, yeah, no, thank you.
Too much effort, too much work. Don't want to do this no
Yeah,
more.
because it has to be simple but complicated, and I'm like, thank you for that, I guess.
Like, thank you, but at the same time, no thanks.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I could do fan art. I don't know. I've noticed that I do not do fan art at all. So maybe that's
You just noticed that?
something. I'm used to ignoring it, so
You just put it down, man. Put it down.
just ignoring what I draw, not
Just
putting too
drop,
much thought
drop
into
it in
it.
the trash.
Like autopilot?
Yeah, I think she is probably on autopilot.
Like that's exactly what I've been fighting against.
Autopilot?
Yeah, like when I'm drawing, I like zone out and I stop thinking about what I'm doing and then I start to just
That's the flow. You have to give yourself to the flow. It's good for
no.
your mind. It is
Is it
healthy.
though? Is it? Is it really?
It
I don't
is. There's studies about it because it makes you more relaxed and it gives you more happiness.
Uh-huh.
I want happy, I want success and money and respect.
um,
I will sacrifice the mental health.
But at what cost? But at what cost?
No, but like that's what I want to do this year. I want to like become more conscious of what I'm doing when I'm drawing. Like to that's part of why I'm drawing without guidelines and stuff
Mm-hmm.
because I want to be forced to focus on what I'm doing or else it's just not gonna like work out right. It's just gonna look like distorted crap. I think that's what I need to do at least to improve or force myself to like,
Do
I don't know,
better.
get a higher skill level. Also, I'm gonna try to not do practice as much because
Mm.
I think I fell into like a routine of just practicing how to do something or a technique on like scrap paper and then spending the time to do that instead of actually spending the time to maybe make a piece of art. So that's something else that I want to do. Change of habits.
Understandable. I mean, when you're practicing, it's basically like doing references, isn't it? Right?
Say it
You
again?
just constantly, like, you constantly just keep making like how do you say, all these references, but you're not drawing some like an actual project. It's just
Yeah,
practicing.
yeah, exactly. Like kind of like what I'm doing right now, which is just like scrap drawings. I'm just gonna throw this all away. It's not gonna mean anything. So
Throws it in the trash. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I mean, you're basically still doing something, but probably not the kind of thing that you want to do.
yeah, but it's because like I didn't know what to stream and I don't know what I'm like. I'm in a state where I'm not sure like of what I should be working on. So I'm just trying to stay with the consistent habit that I built last year of streaming semi regularly. You
Yeah.
know, because I don't want to give that up, and then suddenly I can't. I know what to stream and draw, but I don't feel like, oh, what the hell are you drawing, Blue?
I don't know. I'm
He's
just
drawing this.
scribbling, waiting for ideas to come by and say, "Hello,
Is that an
do you
elephant?
want to draw me?" And then I'll decide if I want to draw them or not.
Hmm.
First of all, is that the message where Mo says the persona is the cat, blue is wrong. I got seal in that one, and the second one was sheep, right in front of me, and I'm tempted to just draw the persona, but I won't. I won't. I'll be strong. I'll be strong and not prove to someone that I'm a furry or I don't know what.
I couldn't switch tabs in time. What was it? What do you mean? What was
Hmm?
what?
I don't want to give anyone leverage in the argument if I'm a furry or not. So I decided to not go with the persona and think of
Oh.
something else. Oh, how strong! Just scared to give me fan
Oh.
art. Yeah, sorry for that one. I'm not gonna.
What are you
No, not
sorry for?
not not at the beginning of the year. Maybe later on. I don't know. Maybe the inhibitors will be worn off by then.
Uh-huh. I can't reach
Bum, bum, bum. I have to do now. I have to organize my files now because it's the new year. No, I don't want to. Ja, brech. Why did I call this Bach?
What did you call it?
It's not a river. Ah, no, you don't. No, 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 no.
think I started a timer around when you got your first. I think I started a timer around when you got your first stroke down. If you want it. Oh, why not?
What?
It's probably just too long. Regardless, but I think it was at 17 when you started drawing the notes. Started doing the notes.
What?
It was pretty fast. Oh. Well, gotta go faster.
You gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
What
He's
is this?
undisappointed. Yeah, because I don't know. It doesn't feel fast. Like, I don't know. We'll see. As I get used to it, maybe I'll get more of a sense of what constitutes fast.
What's the constitution? What is the definition of fast?
No, I mean
Doing
like when
it
I'm
fast.
drawing, like, uh, what set of mark making
Uh-huh.
do I need to get done in a X amount of time for it to be considered fast? You know what I mean?
Probably.
Like if I wanted to draw an eye really fast, I could do that. But because I'm trying to draw without guidelines, I'm having to do a lot more thinking. So it's slowing me down in some respect, but it's also speeding me up in other respects because now I don't have to draw the thing essentially twice. Like if I were drawing it with a pencil and then inking it and then erasing pencil, you know what I mean? I'm doing the Boondocks thing. Not mean, not mean. You guys know that?
What?
I think maybe only Moron knows that. Wasn't this also pretty casual? Like, it's still talking to people. Yeah, it is. But that's what I'm going to be having to deal with anyways, right? Because I'm going to be streaming a lot while I'm working on stuff.
How many
So
projects
technically
do
I
you
can go a
have?
little faster off line, but yeah. I feel like I'm not like giving myself the freedom when I'm sketching because I'm being so restrictive with how the lines I'm making. But maybe if I stop caring, I'll make more mistakes, but also get things done faster. And then I could just, I don't know, not make those mistakes after I see which mistakes are being made often. All right, let me try that then. What time is it? Okay, so 3. Let's just start with the 3 hours.
What is this now, Blue? What are you drawing? What is that? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
It's eating a
Yeah,
cake.
isn't that bad for the dog?
Depends on the cake.
If it's dog friendly, sure, but if it's not, you should probably get that dog that thing away from it, man. I don't know about that one.
It's a dog that can eat cake.
Okay, okay, so it's a monster basically. Okay.
If that is your definition of monster, sure.
I mean,
My
like
brother's
very
dog is already getting bossed around by the kitten.
what the fuck?
Like they got a dog first. I think it's almost a year old, but it's huge. It's like a German Shepherd Husky mix.
Oh,
And it's like already a meter long. Over that probably.
damn,
Um
that's a long boy.
but it's young, right? So it still has like behavioral problems. So they had to kind of keep an eye on it around the kitten because it's small. And now the kitten is like in its face all the time.
Yeah.
Are you too invested in your drawing to care about me? Thank you.
Yes, I am. Also, who should I do the Yesified version of?
Who? What? Huh?
But I'm currently drawing. I have yet to decide
I thought you would have
Who?
done like freaking Ray because he has those long ass nails.
I mean, they picked
I
up
can
the
do
cat
that,
at the pub.
but
Yeah, they picked
I'm
it up at the
giving Ray
pub.
the opportunity to
So yeah, that's
choose
true.
someone else.
Give it to Kuro. Kuro would be funny.
Kuro,
Kuro's sick, yeah.
Ray.
Give Kuro the long. Give
What?
Kuro the long ass nails.
Wait? Who said Kuro?
It was me.
Okay, and Ray.
Not me.
Okay, damn. Okay, so we have Kuro and not me.
Not me. That has to be a person's username somewhere. It has to be somewhere.
Okay, probably, but I don't know. Mo,
It
do you
must.
have someone do you want to
You could
offer
go.
as a tribute?
What about Coley? Coley. Do Coley. Coley would be funny. It's still fan art.
You? Me? Should I make one of myself?
Draws yourself with long ass nails. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I can do that.
I mean,
I
you
would
could.
never do that in real life, but I
No,
can do
but
that.
realistically, this is not a realistic session, so no, just do it anyways.
Okay. Let me copy this. What did I open?
Wow. Okay.
Oh crap. Oh wait, never
Now
mind.
it's 2 people. No.
Holy shit! No, 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 no!
What
Get
happened?
the hell away from me! I'm dead. I'm
Oh,
dead. Sad. I was playing a wild game of Goose Chase, man. Oh my god, how many people are you drawing with the long nails, Blue?
Making the cult of the Yasified.
The Yesified.
oh my!
Who are you drawing with it though? Who are
You're
you
just gonna do
drawing?
everyone, aren't you?
What, all 6 of us? What, Koki,
First
Blue,
one was
Coley, Blue as well?
Kuro.
Oh god, that is horrifying. That looks like an
Contracted
actual
madness. Yes.
attractive madness. No. This is what happens when Satan finally got his way to curse the world. He made everyone do the Yas Queen. Because that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate how this looks. It looks so goofy.
Not Ray.
Um,
Hey Ray, it's not you. Look.
Oh my god.
It's not you, Ray. Look at that. Totally. Oh my god, it's an imposter. Oh my god. It's an imposter. Oh my god. Burn him. Burn him with fire. Oh no. Ooh.
And Coley.
So first stream of the year, Blue decides to attack all of her friends.
What's on the table?
Inspired by
Memes.
gray snails.
What the fuck?
Inspired by raised nails.
Oh, I
Bro.
forgot the most important part, the lashes.
Oh, no.
This is so
Blue,
fucking cursed.
Blue, you might as well just do memes at this point. Draw memes.
Yeah, it's fun to draw memes. I do that when I don't have any inspiration, so this is perfect.
Do you know the solid snake one?
I don't know them by
The
description.
clap
I
of
need to
my
see.
ass cheeks.
He's alerting the guards.
What?
She
There's this
doesn't
meme
know.
online. Yeah, she didn't.
Do you
I
know
don't
who
think she. Was.
Solid Snake is?
Old snake?
No,
I
I don't
guess
think
not.
she knows, bro.
It's a legendary video game character. Like unironically.
Unironically. What do you mean by unironically,
No, I
bro?
said unironically.
Oh, okay.
It's like a must. I think it's like a must play for people who play games. Series. Curdle.
Colonel, the clap on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Oh no.
Pixar mom vibes. Ow.
And the
What a
most
game. Very
important
cool.
part, sparkles.
Is that
Sparkles.
is that cake on the table?
What?
Is that cake on the table? What is that?
No, it's supposed to be candles. It doesn't really look like candles, but I thought scented
Oh,
candles
because she has big hair.
fit the
Yeah.
vibe better
I mean,
than
Big
yeah.
hair
and where there's
and
only
big,
11 main
you
games.
know.
You have to play to understand. Oh god, no. I'm not doing that.
What? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? There's only
Sparkles?
11 main games you would have to play through to understand.
Eh.
I don't think Blue would even have the patience to play that many games of Solid
I
Snake. She would not have the patience. She would just say, "Nah, I don't want to play this no more." She'd
think
throw
just
it aside.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you don't even need to play 5. I think 1, 2, 3, and 4 are enough to get the
I'm not playing any of them.
90% of the.
Well,
I mean,
the
also
most
like Metal Gear Rising, so 5 games is what I would say. We cut it in
How
half.
about
That's a good deal, isn't it?
no? I don't.
No.
Any kind of game deal would be a no for Blue at this point, bro.
There
You
we
can
go.
keep trying, but it won't help. It won't help the situation.
How do you guys like my masterpiece?
you, you don't. What?
4 had, I think, a DLC on top of it, but I can't recall. Peace Walker was cool. 4 was cool, or 5 was cool in its own way, but I didn't really feel Metal Gear from it. Not after. Um, like 4 was kind of dry compared to the other ones too, but still peak, still really good. Kind of depressing in some respects, but what's your favorite one, Moron? If you had to pick, like not the one you think is the best, but the one that you find to be like your favorite one. Have you played them too, Husk, or Husk? He did.
Probably. Maybe Mike is acting up again.
Yeah. I think 2 is my favorite one. Although 3 3 is probably the best one, I think. In terms of story at least. Or maybe it's just I like the payoff of 2 a lot. Maybe 4 is favorite for gameplay. Um I mean, no, actually 5 is pretty top for gameplay. I think that's like perfect gameplay for that genre.
All right, I've returned. What happened? How many more projects do you have remaining, Ray? Hmm?
Okay, so I did time myself a little bit with this, and the thing is that the sketchiness of it is a problem. Like drawing it is technically fast, but the sketchiness of it is the problem. I need to figure out what lines I should be making and what lines I shouldn't be making.
Is that eyeball over there just a Pokeball?
Oh, this
It looks like a Pokeball.
it's an eyeball. I was trying to figure out like what part to shade and how to like have the effects break down. Because I also wanted this part here not to like the line of it to be broken.
Holy.
I mean, there was this like
What do you think
thing.
of my... Wait.
Hmm,
I don't know if you saw it.
which one?
What do you think of this, Coley? I put my everything into this drawing.
Everything.
Did you put like makeup and everything on the? Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Of
think so.
course, it's summoning table for whatever the hell
Are
this
you?
code
Is
should be
it like
called.
the four horsemen of summoning demons? Yes.
Wonderful with a
Wonderful weird
fashion club.
fashion club. Yes, exactly.
Oh God, no. They're gonna like
I'm
summon
tempted
a
to make
demon.
this my banner for Twitter.
Oh God, no. You're gonna why? You're gonna color them in?
No, I'm gonna leave it here like this. I don't feel like coloring it in would capture the same vibe, you know?
Is there really a vibe here? They're just doing the Yaskley vibe. They don't even have colored nails though. Sag. I'll probably
Okay.
head out to buy dinner. I didn't buy dinner yesterday because my mom was hungry and I was still in game, so unfortunate. What time am I?
I don't know what to draw. And I don't want to draw the Yesified version again. Once was enough to curse me for
I
a
agree.
good chunk of my life.
A good chunk of my life was wasted on this piece. Is that Moro?
Hmm?
Is that Moro?
Yes. With a
Ah,
cat.
yes.
Draw a dog. Okay.
Draw a dog. Draw a Pomeranian.
Oh, the dog. I don't want to draw a Pomeranian. Pomeranian, I've already drawn Pomeranian before, multiple
Oh yeah.
times, because of
Oh,
the game.
yeah, you did.
Mm, I'm gonna draw Race Dog,
Yeah,
because that's a reference that exists.
but of course it exists.
Although it looks kind of
Yeah.
nice, like the position is, I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
Wait, there was an old one which would be.
Borzoi
I
forces you to learn
Borzoi.
perspective.
I don't want that.
Maybe I should draw some architecture stuff.
Oh yeah?
That could be fun.
You don't say.
Mm.
In a different stream, not this one.
Yeah, I'm drawing dog from my imagination. Who gets to be the happy person playing with the dog?
mm, may I volunteer?
Mo can
Oh,
also. Mo and
Or
Coley.
did you change redeem prices? Yeah, I upped the price for the sketch. Yeah, only the
yeah.
sketch for now.
He only
The
made
other
it
one
harder
seemed
for me to
fair,
redeem.
at least for
He
now.
made it harder for me to redeem so I can make him force him to draw a sketch of himself. You're only delaying the inevitable. Right? You're only delaying the inevitable. You will have to draw yourself one day.
I'll draw something like it right now.
He's gonna draw it without needing to be
It's just
redeemed.
me.
Hell yeah. Just yeah. You're
I
gonna
think
draw
more
your
or less
face.
Blue has drawn more model usages that I could just use instead, but
Yeah, I've drawn a lot for your character, but more in like meme formats. You can use the Yes Fight version if you want.
no, I don't think I
It's just a joke. I know you won't.
It's only joke, man. Why you have to be mad?
But you used the princess version.
That was as a joke. I wanted to trip out one of my uh colleagues or whatever. It worked. You saw the clip.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to change it. Apparently it still pops up every now and
Yeah, you came onto my stream for that gacha pulling session,
then.
and still showed you as that character. Was it funny? Yes.
Oh wait, no, the eyes are wrong.
Where's the nose on that character, right?
Oh well, doesn't matter.
Where's that nose at? Where's the nose going?
Who gets to play with the dog?
Mm, I don't know. I'd
Maybe,
ask.
maybe I should let not Ray play with the dog because since I have already yesified not Ray in the last
Yesified.
time.
Yesified.
That's the right terminology.
I don't know about that one, Shave. Probably die in there, I think. Probably not a good idea. I don't think she should do it. Fudge is there. No, he's there. Never mind, we don't. That's for people. Yeah.
No, I'm doing a template
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll change it. Oh,
After I'm done studying how to do the face as well, I'll probably move on to bodies. And I feel like that's gonna be harder because one of the problems that I already have is I have to draw the body before I draw the clothes.
Yeah. That's how you do the outline, don't you?
Say again?
Don't you do like the outline first and then the clothing?
I cannot hear you.
I don't know, man. I wish I could fix this mic, but sadly, this is what I have to
he
do.
asked if you don't do the outline first and then the clothing.
The outline first? No, I never do that.
Okay.
I always used to draw like structure. Like the circles and then the bones not bones like as in like actual bones, but
Boneless.
like the constructive figure. And then I would draw the muscles, anatomy stuff on top of that, and then I would draw clothes on top of that. So it's just like a
Mm.
inefficient process.
Copy paste.
The rugged line look was still cool. I don't know if that would be your in between pre drawing and such. Oh, like a more messy line. The thing is that could work as an art style itself, just because you could just color it, right? Like it depends on the project. I'm trying to see if I can get clean. I want to get as close as I can to clean.
Mhm.
But yeah, if I like technically you could just paint with ink or whatever. You could just get really messy and I guess berserk like with this. Maybe if I just I could use a bigger pen.
Yeah, like the arm is too long. But oh well. My pet's a dog. Every time I think of, not
Yeah.
every time, when I don't, don't, well, okay, most of the
Yeah.
time,
What is it?
I
Speak up.
tend to think of the meme with the girl. It's like, can I pet that dog? And then it's like a bear, and it's like, no, don't. Every time when I think of dog. Every time you think dog, you think bear. Exactly.
You think
What
deer?
happens when you think bear? I think honey, so I think bee.
Bees.
Bees. Bees. Oh god.
I know I don't exactly have the eye for detail in arts, but how would I now I would consider that to be, yeah, it's cleaner than before. Um, but when I say clean, I mean like I guess the easiest thing to example to use is like if you were to use the fill bucket tool and everything works out well, I would consider that to be perfectly clean. I would consider this to be more on the messy line work side. This one's cleaner, but still, I don't know. But yeah, I guess like adding fills makes it feel cleaner. It depends on what art you're going for, or what aesthetic you're going for with the project. I'm getting closer to feeling like I can draw faces without guiding lines relatively well.
Hmm.
Next thing is bodies. I'll probably jump right into bodies without or with clothes on because I don't want to get trapped again with how I normally draw them.
Blue, is that a bear?
Yeah, I said I was talking about the meme because I drew the bear meme with Collie in it.
Okay.
Platypus.
Don't. Platypus.
She's just dragging a thing around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a child that says that. In the meme, it was at least. So I thought, why not give it a plushie? Oh, that's the. Oh, okay.
I have a lot of magazines. I'll probably grab those and use them as reference for the drawing people in clothes exercises.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting closer, so see, this is like I wouldn't consider this clean either. So maybe our like idea of clean, just to like give a reference, of like what clean or maybe it. So like there's two types of clean. There's clean in terms of like the line work looks neat versus clean in terms of like it's a drawing that you can color easily, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So like this one, I would consider to be like neat or line work or like orderly line work. But I wouldn't consider it clean necessarily. But I guess like different artists will have different opinions on it.
I'd say it's pretty clean.
Pretty neat, right? Like, but it wouldn't be like clean in terms of easy to color.
But
Maybe.
you have to see it from my perspective and what my drawings normally look like. So
Maybe,
it's
but
very clean. It looks color book clean for me. The only thing that for me is like I wouldn't do I would do the shading with colors. That's everything else. Like the right side,
mm.
clean.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I don't know.
I'm
what
like
to say on
thinking in my head, how do I explain this? I don't know.
How does I don't know.
Maybe simple is a better way. Simple and complex is a better way to explain it. Like this is would be complex line work, and then something that is more simple line work would be something like this character here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do for today, so I'm just gonna end my stream. Are you going on for longer? An hour maybe?
A little bit, yeah.
Are you
Not
ending it too?
much. I'd probably still continue doodling, but I don't like it. Half an
Oh,
hour or so.
I'll just raid you anyways. Just because it's easy to. I don't have
the
to raid
same
someone
people
else then.
anyway. So.
Rates each other, doesn't end stream. Ah, yes, we traded viewers, you see.
The rate.